Garret from Garret's Guitar Lessons here, and today I'm going through Happier. Now I'm going to go through this song in 3 different ways: a beginner, an intermediate, and an advanced level. Alright, here's the beginner one first. So I have a capo on the 5th fret, and it's only 3 chords. It's A minor for 1 measure, so we're going to strum that once, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then C, 2, 3, 4, and then an F, and then another F. And that's the majority of the song, other than the bridge. So the bridge is going to change up just a little bit. It's going to go to an F chord for 1 measure. Again, we're just going to hold it, not necessarily strum. Then we're going to have C, then we're going to go to G, and then A minor. And that's it. Now there's also the lead part. Alright, and that's going to be on the 1st fret on the 2nd string above our capo. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, and then 3rd fret on the 2nd string, and then open on the 1st string. So now I'm going to be doing the 1st fret on the 2nd string, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to go to the 3rd fret on the 1st string, and then open on the 1st string. Now I'm going to repeat that first one again 3 times on the 1st fret, 2nd string, 1, 2, 3, 3rd fret on the 2nd string, open, and then 1st fret again on the 2nd string 3 times, 1, 2, 3, open on the 2nd string, and open on the 3rd string. Now the one thing I'm doing there is I'm muting after I pick the strings. So I'm hitting it once, and then I'm letting my fingers touch the strings, so that way I can kind of stop that note and start it back up again when I'm ready. Now if you're not scared of bar chords, here's going to be an intermediate version without a capo. So it's just going to be a D minor bar chord, and in fact, that's exactly what our capo is doing. It's kind of acting as our first finger there. D minor, now I'm going to go to an F, and I'm going to go to a B flat chord, and now on the 4th beat of that B flat, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, F, B flat again. Alright, so this one's all bar chords, so it's going to go D minor, 2, 3, 4, F, 2, 3, 4, and then B flat, 2, 3, F, B flat right there. Alright, now the bridge is going to be B flat, then F, and now C, and then down to D minor again. Now the lead part, if you're intermediate and you're not having that capo on there, it's going to be on the 6th fret. So this is kind of on the same fret as we were with the capo on, but now we're just thinking about it without the capo. So it's the 6th fret here, 6, 6, 6, 8, 5. So it's going to be the 8th fret on the 2nd string, and then 5th fret on the 1st string. Now it's going to be the 6th 3 times again, and then 8th fret on the 1st string, 5th fret on the 1st string, 6th fret on the 2nd string 3 times again, 8th fret on the 2nd string, 5th fret on the 1st string. Now the last time is going to be 6th fret on the 2nd string 3 times, then 5th fret on the 2nd string, 5th fret on the 3rd string. So here's another intermediate version of the song. My capo is going to be on the 5th fret again, but I'm going to be using a lot more slash chords, and I'm going to be mimicking the piano line. So there's going to be a lot more sort of on the 4th beat slash chords right there. Let's give it a listen. Alright, so essentially on the 4th beat of every measure, we're going to be adding a chord in there. A minor first. And then after that, I'm going to go to a G over B. Now this one's just my 2nd finger on the 5th string, 2nd fret, and 5th, 4th, 3rd, 2nd. And now I'm going to be going to a C chord. On the 4th beat of that measure, I'm going to be going to a C/E. So this is going to be just like my C chord, only my lowest note is now going to be that 6th string right there. I'm going to mute my 5th string right there. So I usually just take it off and mute it with my 2nd finger right there. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then an F chord, 2, 3, C, F chord again. Then the 4th beat of that, go back to that G/B. Now the bridge would be the exact same way as the beginner. It'd just be F, C, G, A minor. Really nothing fancy going on there. So now here's the advanced version of the song. Essentially what I'm going to be doing is using my first finger as the capo on the 5th fret. So I'm also going to be referring to the chords as they actually are. So the capo, while it looks like an A minor, it's actually a D minor chord, which is what we see here. And even though I'm referring to that last chord as a G/B with the capo on, this is actually going to be an E or a C over E chord. Alright, so here are my third finger's on that E note, and this is kind of almost like that bar chord right there. Now I'm going to go to an F as a C shape. Then I'm going to go to an F/A. So this is a common way to play that chord right there. I'm going to go to a B flat, and then that F as a C shape again, back to that B flat, and then that C over E. Now I love those slash chords right there. I actually have a whole nother video kind of on the theory of incorporating these slash chords into our playing. A lot of time it's kind of a way to lead into the next chord, and we see that right here. Here's my D minor, then I go to an E note with the C chord at the bottom, on top of it, to an F. So we kind of have this bass moment right here. And then I'm going to go to an A, an F/A, to that B flat. It kind of leads us to that B flat. And same thing with that C over E right there, leads us back down. So just kind of a nice way to kind of go about it. Now for the bridge, we can do a B flat here as an E shape, my F as a C shape, my C as a G shape, and then my D minor as an A minor shape. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions or comments, be sure to leave them in the comment section below. Check out Garret'sGuitarLessons.com for more free lessons and resources, and even more lessons on slash chords, sing slash chords, and even using our capo. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you guys next time.